Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
All right, we're down here in the heart of St. Matthews, in between Westport Road and Shelbyville Road, and we're at TACO CHOZA. I know nothing about this place. I haven't done any research. I'm going strictly off of Sean's recommendation. And by the way, we have Sean's son, Zach, here, who is also with N+1 Bikes. They just got into their new shop. I was just over there looking through it. So if you saw the old commercials he was doing a couple of months ago, you saw the old shop in those commercials. Well, now he's got the new shop here in St. Matthews, a lot better access. All right, so before we get going today, I'm going to be in Daytona Friday for spring break. I'd like to get some recommendations from people, hopefully locals in Daytona that watch the show. Send me some recommendations. I'll research them, but please don't send me any tourist trap restaurants. Okay, also, be sure and subscribe to Ryan's channel. Keep it cool with Sheets. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and also please subscribe to my channel too. So, Sean, tell me about this place. What do you know?
Well, it's kind of a diamond in the rough. I know it's here just because, where our shop is in relation to it. You can't really see it very well, so you got to really look for it. But it's right past Trinity. If you're going down Westport Road, on the Westport Road side of Trinity, it's a great place. They have like really good food. They have the standard stuff. There's even some healthy options. Like they have a salmon taco.
Shut up.
That I usually get. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's
I don't even want to hear about it.
I know you're not going to want the healthy stuff. There's a few things you guys will see. I think it's kind of a diamond in the rough. It's just a little bit different than normal, but yeah, it's really good.
Okay,
but,
Zach, he's already told about the healthy stuff. Zach, tell me about the fat, full stuff that you know about here.
Yeah, the fat full stuff. The best thing is the birria tacos. You can, they got them seared on both sides, bunch of cheese. It's absolutely massive. You got to be really hungry to eat it. They got the sauce to dip it in. I think they even do a quesadilla on 2 or 3 days out of the week. They switch it between the taco and the quesadilla.
It's kind of like a French dip taco. Or
that
something.
Sounds fat. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, so if this is not good, I'm going to have to scrap the video, and you're paying the tab. I'm just telling you right now.
It'll be on me, yeah.
So if it's not good all country kitchen quality, you're paying. Okay, quick look around before I get going here. Try not to show anybody. It's just one single dining room in here. And we got the little cozy corner back there we're going to be filming from. And you go up to the counter, you place your order, menu board, fountain drinks. I guess that's self-serve. And also, they got a really cozy deck out here. They have covered section where you get blocked from the wind and rain. So sit outside. All right. All right. I'm already liking what I'm seeing here. We're up there ordering, talking to the young lady who, by the way, is from Cuba. This is not a Mexican restaurant per se. This is a Mexican-Cuban fusion restaurant because the original owner of this place is Cuban. So they've got a lot of different Cuban items. They have different Mexican items. So I'm going to be doing some of both today. And if these things are as good as some of the Cuban I've had lately, this is going to be a good treat.
He's going to like it. I already know, so it's all good.
Okay.
Just wait and see.
I can't wait. Got some of this guac.
That's the...
Looks fresh. Good guac. What are you drinking there, Sean?
Sangria.
That's a bottled sangria?
One of our bikes is, the name of the bike color is sangria, so I'm guessing it's like a grape color. It tastes like wine without, like red wine with no alcohol. It's really good. I usually get this every time.
Well, sangria is typically a wine drink, but I guess they make a soda version alcohol free. Yeah.
Natural flavor soda. Flipper.
And before I forget,
Same both sides.
I was curious about the name Taco Choza, and the young lady explained to me that the word choza means small house in Cuba. It has a different translation in Mexico, but so taco and a small house. So
Yeah, the picture she showed us kind of looked like a little beach house or something, like a little bungalow or something. Yeah.
Tiki house. Yeah.
so you know,
Tiki
it's-
house, yeah.
to me it just sounds cozy. We were just trying this chips and salsa. They make their own, of course. The Taco Choza habanero salsa.
I'm gonna try this green one.
And when I took a bite of it, I was in mid-sentence. I just stopped talking because it took my breath away. It's actually got a nice heat to it.
Is that one?
But you know me. I come prepared. I travel with grace, but I don't think I'm going to need any. Because that habanero salsa is right on time. And
We're gonna let Barry try this today.
they brought some kind of hot sauce from their shop called The Inn.
Flatline.
It's on the front.
Flatline. Supposedly it's like super duper hot. So at the end, I'm going to do this just in case they have to call an ambulance. At least I'll get to enjoy my food first. All right, I'm going to start with a Cuban item. It's called vaca frita. It's crispy, grilled, shredded beef, and it's got bell peppers, and I'm presuming onion. Yeah, I see some onion in there. With a little lime on there. Plus, it's pretty. Look at the coloring in that, the presentation. Got me already salivating. And by the way, y'all know I'm into the Cuban food now. If y'all saw that Bodega Mi Sueño video, all of a sudden, I am a huge Cuban food lover. Oh yeah, that beef's crispy. I can feel it.
Yeah. One of those is for him.
Two. That's the same one.
This is a feast.
That's that birria taco, right?
What's that one called?
Birria.
This is what I have right here, right?
You gonna start on your burrito?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Berea? Is that what it is?
Well, I call it
Yeah.
burrito. I don't know it.
Birria, something.
I feel like we're gonna need more napkins.
Oh yeah, definitely. What, Sean? Have at it.
Well, you gotta dip this thing and get it in that sauce. The sauce looks like it's definitely healthy.
Matter of fact, don't waste that sauce. If you don't use it, I'm drinking it.
That's what I did last time. When they weren't. This is so good.
Before I forget, if you're looking for a new house or wanting to sell, get your house on the market, I've got a new sponsor, Lisa George, who happens to be Sean's lovely bride and Zach's mother. So check this out.
Hi, I'm Lisa George, your Kentucky Realtor, and thank you, Barry, for making me a part of this today. Recently, I was asked, so what sets you apart from all the other realtors? And my gut reaction was, I take care of my people. I always put my heart and soul into helping all of my people like they're my family. So, you know, buying a house, it's a big deal, and I take it very seriously. It's personal, but it doesn't have to be complicated. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, I'm your girl. I will make sure to fight for you and get you everything you want. So just call me, 502-836-3100.
Zach, what do you got?
Well, I just ate the birria taco.
Oh, you already finished
You're
yours?
supposed to wait.
He just killed his burrito taco, so
It was
good
amazing.
thing we got to see Sean's.
Yeah.
All right, now you're moving on to what?
It looks like a Cuban tamale.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like it, but it's like an open-faced tamale, maybe with Cuban pork shredded on top of it. It looks pretty crazy.
Is that a corn? That's a corn husk. A smashed
Yeah.
corn husk? No.
There's another fork over there. Let me grab that guy.
It's fresh ground corn that they wrap in corn husk.
Got it.
Then they cook it. Unlike a Mexican tamale that has all the fixings inside the tamale, they had the cornmeal baked, and then they put all the fixings on top.
Wow.
So it's it's a whole different taste, everything. And that cornmeal, baked cornmeal is awesome. And what is that, shredded pork?
Shredded pork. I'm going to go ahead and dip this in here
Pork
just because I
go.
think it's probably the smartest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
That pork
You
is
know-
really good. You can actually taste the corn. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Sean, I'm already going to tell you, this is fantastic. You don't have to worry about paying the tab for me. Now, I thought coming in, I was skeptical
All right, paid the tab.
because I'm such a Veronica Mexican restaurant fan. Veronica's is on Poplar Level Road, Newburgh. I thought that would, nobody could top that. I'm not saying this is topping it, but it's creeping right up there on the same level.
Definitely my favorite, that's for sure.
I was wondering why you just kept hammering about this place, wouldn't let it go.
It took me a lot of convincing.
I was hoping he'd like forget about it. You know, I was getting skeptical. Then a couple weeks later, I'd talk to him. He'd bring it back up. And this beef, so crunchy. I wonder how they make it crunchy like that.
They sear it off on that stove, I guess. Maybe they fry it. I don't know. It's super good though.
It's delicious.
This
This
is my
tamale.
favorite new thing.
The tamale might be better than the
This was
birria
my-
tacos.
This
It's
was my favorite. This is
amazing.
my new favorite now. This is crazy good. I never even knew it existed here.
Oh, yeah. I see corn and black beans and the
You'd have to
fixings.
order the burrito and this because you gotta have the sauce to dip it in.
Mhm.
The sauce would make anything good.
Yeah, I poured it
All
all
right.
over it.
So I asked the young lady working in front, I said, what is the unhealthiest item that you have on the menu? And she told me this, the burrito. I can't remember what the Cuban name for it is, but it's a burrito. It's got steak and fixings in it. And I said, you know, in Cuba, they know me as El Gordo. When I walk the streets of Havana, they just yell and scream, El Gordo, El Gordo. So I had to have the unhealthy item here. Which, for y'all don't know, gordo means fat. Let's give her a try. This thing is so thick.
It is a big burrito.
Dang. Yeah. Before I
Wasn't
start,
too expensive either.
$13.89, I think.
Pizza family.
Look at that, just stuffed. I see lettuce. It's got everything. The black beans, rice, tomato. I see everything in there. So there you go. And I thought those Chewies, you know, that Mexican restaurant Chewies, I thought that they had the Dalai Lama for the burrito. This looks even better.
Pretty good one. Definitely really good.
Let me see how I can. I just want to do a double snapping turtle, but I got to use utensils like a normal human. Mmm. And of course, it's topped with queso, extra fattening. This habanero sauce is incredible too. This burrito, it's got to weigh 4 pounds.
I mean, she was carrying it with 2 hands.
Well, Zach's already finished. Unless these are community fish tacos
Yeah, I
here,
think
Baja.
They are.
Community
I got
tacos.
the healthy one, so maybe I'll try this healthy one.
You can have a salmon.
It's, well, I guess it's healthy. It's got a little bit of like mayonnaise sauce on it. Let's see here. Get some of this good stuff toward the front. So I guess this is probably the more healthy of the two. This is it's a grilled salmon taco. It looks like it has peppers, onions, maybe cucumbers. It has pickled onions and fresh jalapenos on it. So it's gripping over here. Let's see. Let's see if this.
Man, it's looking good. Did you pour Berea in it?
No,
Should always do that.
this is definitely seasoned really. No, this is not healthy.
What was that juice coming out?
I think it's from like the sauce and the pickled onions and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the salmon is cooked. It's kind of seared and it has like a seasoning that's kind of seared on top, so it's real tender and real tasty.
It's salmon?
It's salmon, yeah.
These are the cod ones.
You split the back off so you can try something healthy.
All right.
There you go.
I'll
See
go ahead
what
and
you
try it.
It's not fishy or anything. It's really good.
No, it is not. That's delicious. All right. So all my heavyweight friends out there, don't be judging me.
It's got some fat in it. The sauce.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely not good for you.
I'm like a pig in a china shop right now.
Those are these are the Baja tacos. It looks like it might be deep fried mahi.
No, it's cod. That one's cod.
Deep fried
I got
cod.
the cod,
Okay.
I'll start on my Cuban tamale. Did I take somebody's fork? I got 2 forks. Right?
Double forking it. This is a fresh dippy thing.
The birria sauce.
What?
That's a birria sauce.
That's a fresh one that
that's the
nobody's
best-
dipped in.
Best tamale I've ever had in my life.
That's saying something right there.
He does. I mean,
I say that a lot.
I believe him, but every time he eats something new, that's the best thing I've ever had in my life.
It's my steak.
I'm telling you, these Cuban tamales they're my favorite now. I used to just love the regular Mexican style tamales.
I mean, you can taste the corn and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah, I think I like it better when it's the meat's on top of it because you kind of can get meat in every little bite.
Zach, you mind if I
Yeah,
try
go
your...
ahead, go ahead and get a bite.
Here.
Please keep it. Was it good?
If you did that to Savannah, his sister,
She'd lose it.
she could poke your eyeballs out.
I need to get one of those things.
Savannah don't play, huh?
She's
Oh,
ultra
wow.
protective over her food for some reason, as if like she didn't get enough when she was a child or something. I don't know, but like if you touch her plate, you can ask her, she'll give it
She
to
must
you.
have got raised in the Goodall family. 'Cause
If you ask her, she'll give it to you. But if you just reach over, you're
Get
gonna get
stabbed with a
stabbed.
fork, yeah.
I didn't think that Bodega Mi Sueno could be topped. But this is really good. And of course, Bodega Mi Sueno has a lot of items that are offered there that they don't have here. That big steam table full of different rice dishes and stuff. And on Saturdays, they have that paella. It's excellent. But Saturdays only on that. And I now understand they have no signage. And I was telling the fellas over here before we did the intro, I said, how in the world do they do business with no sign? I mean, they got a sign, but it's kind of hidden. There's no frontage sign. Well, now I know.
Huh.
This place is killing it.
Yeah.
They don't need a sign.
Right.
This is a
There's
word
some
of mouth.
Friends, yeah.
Yeah, word of mouth type joint.
They don't want too much business, probably.
I think they deliver too. I think you can like order it and have it delivered.
Just incredible.
You saving that Berea for last because you know it's going to be the best. You think
Yep.
it's tied for? Well, I don't know. This pretty close tie for me.
Fish taco, fried cod, and they're not stingy on the cod. That's a big enough piece of cod there for a Moby Dick fish sandwich. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sauce on. Now I get to use my snap and turtle move. That's excellent. Look at the flakiness of the cod and how white it is. That's quality cod. That's cold water cod.
You're gonna have room for that?
Yeah.
No way.
It'd be tough to see that. I don't think I could eat that much.
He looked at me like, please.
I am going to take this half of this burrito home.
Yeah, that you can rewrap that and make a normal size burrito, or maybe even bigger than a normal size.
Like an
burrito.
8-inch burrito.
Yeah.
I think it's 14-inch tortilla.
I saved the best for last. Maybe the best. I don't know. Everything. I was just telling the young lady at the counter. She said, "How was everything?" I said, "I honestly can't tell you which thing was the best because they were all so good." Oh, I don't need this. I need the burrito. I got that consomme, the burrito. Mmm. Mmm.
It's a cross up between that and the tamale, isn't it?
You're right, man.
I can't tell. I can't decide which one I like better.
I think
Like
the
the burrito
tamale,
is
maybe it's
better.
a tamale dipped in the burrito sauce.
Yeah. The tamale has that sauce. The tamale's better, but without the sauce, the burrito is better.
Now, when it comes to burrito, Veronica's on popular level is unmatched because they have so many different items of burrito. You can get a burrito pizza, burrito ramen, burrito tacos, everything.
Burrito ramen?
But this is actually the quality of their burrito and consomme is just as tasty.
Good stuff. Are you really gonna drink it?
Absolutely. It'd be a sin not to.
I'm gonna have to try that too, I guess.
So good.
It's like an after dinner drink.
It's pretty good, actually.
I'll try it.
Mmm. Wow.
Good.
Instead of getting like some kind of liqueur and coffee, just drink some consomme. All right, it's flatline time. That's why I saved it for last, like I said, in case I go out of here in an ambulance.
You might.
At least I went to my maker with a full stomach.
That's a lot. It might be too much.
I would take a
Barry.
little bit of that off.
I'll definitely take a little bit of that
Definitely.
off.
You'll be
You
in the
think?
ambulance.
Yeah,
I mean,
take a
if you
little bit of
think, if you think you can handle it.
Scrape it up on the
I
other
don't
hand.
know. Here, let me.
Yeah, do about half that.
Well,
That's probably good. Yeah, I think some of that.
well, now I've got it spread all over the whole chip.
It's gonna be hot.
All
It's
right.
gonna be very hot.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Get 911 on speed dial.
It's gonna be hot.
There's no way. There's no way.
You know what?
It takes about 5 minutes to kick in.
It has a delay.
It's a 5-minute delay.
I can't even see what he took a lot on there.
Yeah,
I feel
I've
like.
never seen anyone eat that. Can you handle it?
Vapors immediately
Oh, I'd be dying right now.
started
Yeah.
moving through.
That's about how much I did the first time I did it, and I started panicking.
Yeah, make sure to wash your hands. You don't want to get it in.
Right.
Yeah, I have gotten it.
That is hot.
It's unbelievable.
But here's the other thing. I don't really like the taste, though.
You don't
You know,
like it?
I don't
You
like
might
the
have had
taste.
too much of it. Is probably what it is.
Now, this will probably make it worse.
It's
Yeah.
going to make it worse.
It's probably spread it all around your mouth.
Yeah, that did.
You want some milk or
Kind of
something?
pulsating a little bit.
Ah,
Is
it that bad? I can't remember because after the last time I did it, I decided I wasn't going to do it anymore. What about the cheese?
Yeah, drink the cheese.
We have some really hot sauce over here. I don't know. You might not. It's pretty. Do you want to try it?
7 million Schofield.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. You want to try it?
Try a little dot.
Just a dot?
Let's let her try a little dot.
Oh, my ears are burning.
Just try a tiny bit, not much.
Probably more. No, that's probably enough, I guess. He probably had
Come
about
over here and
5
get my
times.
spot and try that.
Now a word from my sponsor. Welcome to Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli. It's a little country store with a whole lot to offer, so let's go in and see what they got. They've got homemade Amish jellies, pickles, jams, and honey and sorghum. They've got local Amish-made lunch meats and cheeses. And don't forget the award-winning Kansas City Gourmet Barbecue. Y'all don't know nothing about this Amish liver, cheese, and homemade sourdough bread. And don't forget about the homemade Amish fried apple pie. Just a 30-minute drive outside Louisville. It's veteran owned, and y'all don't know nothing about this Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli.
Make sure you get on the camera. Can you take it?
Not too bad.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you're in there.
Excuse me.
What do you think?
Woo! Oh.
Bear, you okay?
You can handle it.
She says it's spicy, but you can handle it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
What's up, bro?
Oh.
He's on the struggle.
Milk.
He's struggling. I think you should try cheese. That's
The cheese, the dairy. It kicks in about 3 or 4 minutes. It starts kicking in.
Oh, okay.
It's got a delayed
let's
release.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
It gets worse.
She says it's really spicy.
Oh.
Are you okay? Do you need me to go get some milk?
Yeah, give me some milk.
Don't feel bad. She's kind of like.
Oh, my ears hurt.
Do y'all have any milk?
I've never seen anyone put so much on it.
Oh, it's the hottest I've ever seen. It put me on fire.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
New milk.
You can go for it.
They're getting you some milk.
What's the name of this?
Flatline.
Oh.
He was going to take more. He took about 5 times as much as you did.
Oh.
Here you go. Rice, cinnamon, and milk. It's like a special deal that's supposed to dilute hot sauce.
Oh. I just went in the bathroom because I swear for a second I thought I was going to throw up.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to puke.
Oh.
It would burn.
Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah.
Is that like the cinnamon and everything like helps with the heat too, or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The girl that works here.
Orange juice helps a lot. The acidic.
Actually, that just did the trick.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
swear. It was so hot. I was dizzy and I started to hallucinate.
What? You didn't know.
I swear for a second I thought I saw Mayan Indians.
Oh, you killed me.
Wow. I'm good now.
You want to try some more?
But I will never, ever do that again. That doesn't even make sense. It's just so hot. The flavor sucks.
I did it in Florida one time in Panama City. They had it like sitting out for people to try with little crackers, and I tried it. It was basically the same. What was this, 7 million? So I tried it on the little cracker. I was like, oh, I can handle hot sauce, and I took a bite, and I was like, oh, that's not so bad. Next thing I know, I'm headed to the ocean for some reason. I don't know why. I was like, I gotta go to the ocean, and I was like in panic mode. I started panicking.
Started drinking salt water.
I was just like, I was thinking, I guess I thought about jumping in the water, I'd cool off or something. But it was about the time I got to the ocean from the little place we were, I was like, it had kind of calmed down. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes, but
3 or 4 minutes. If I had had this milk, I've had 7 million Scoville sauces before.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's ever that hot I've ever had.
It's supposed to be the world's hottest hot sauce.
yeah, that is the world's hottest hot sauce. That hot sauce show, that's the stuff. That's the kind of stuff that they use on there.
5 times hotter than the hottest hot sauce on hot ones.
On hot ones, yeah. So you've taken hot sauce hotter than Hot Ones has ever had on their show. At this point. You handled it pretty well with the amount you took. I was really surprised.
I'll tell you what, that milk and cinnamon and what else was in it?
It's water, rice, milk and cinnamon. It's like some kind of drink they have here.
It's very tasty. And man, that put the fire out. All right. We're going to kind of get things gathered up here.
She's still struggling up there, too.
Wrap things up. Oh. Young lady over there. She's struggling. All right, Sean. You did good. That's all I can tell you. This was a very interesting review for me. I wasn't counting on that ending. And why in the world did I end up doing a hot sauce challenge anyway? I mean, where you come off with that stuff?
I know how much you like hot sauce, so I thought you might be one of the few people in the world that can handle that one.
No, I could not handle it. Could not. That was the hottest thing I've ever had, by far, I've ever had in my life. Didn't even taste good. I mean, that's worse than Dave's Insanity sauce. You know, people just make these sauces, and they're like not even good to like put in food. It's just like made to like kill somebody.
It's the hottest hot sauce in the
I
world.
went in the bathroom. I was mic'd up, and I didn't even. I was in a panic. I didn't care if I was mic'd up, but I went in the bathroom. I was that close to throwing up. That would have been a real treat for you all to hear that on the video.
But it would have been a mistake because then it would have reburned everything.
Your whole esophagus would have been burnt. Everything would. Your insides would have been burning for sure. That
Oh,
would have been tough.
All right. Well, for you all out there that think you're the big He-Man hot sauce challengers, there you go. Flatline is what's the whole name of it?
Hit me up. Just come over. I have a little bottle. You can take a little dot if you want to try it. It's pretty bad.
Never again. If it wasn't for that milk and rice milk and cinnamon, I'd still be in there in a fetal position. All right. Now, enough of the hot sauce. The food was great. I'm definitely coming back here. And now I don't have to go all the way to Poplar Level Road to go to Veronica's. I can get good burrito and everything right here. We're right. I mean, I'm looking at Trinity High School over here. Great location. Shelbyville Road there. Westport Road there. You're in between. Plenty of good access. All right, Zach, you got any parting words?
Yeah, just come on by. If you try the hot sauce at M1 Bikes, we give you $100 off any bike. We got to make sure we get it on video, but definitely try this TACO CHOZA place. It is amazing. I really do recommend the birria tacos, and now that pork, what was it, the pork tamale? It was
unreal.
amazing.
The Cuban.
I typically don't even like pork very much, but that was phenomenal for sure.
All right, and make sure when you give Lisa George a call when you're selling your house, be sure and tell her Barry sent you, and the same thing at M+1 Bikes. Let these guys know that you came from Goodall's Country Kitchen. And y'all don't know nothing about this TACO CHOZA.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.